Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you for joining me today for episode number 12 of my non-meta account series. Today we push the tower, we see how far we can get, we make a massive progress, and as normal, I lie to myself and everyone else about what we're going to do with gems. It's kind of just what happens now. Please like and sub. Check out my event review coming out in a couple of days. It's the first big event we've had in a little bit. But yeah, enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys soon. Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you for joining me today. Today is going to be about redemption. The Brave Trial's open. I ain't got no gems. So we're going to do it live. And we're going to see how far we can go. Those of you that don't know, I maybe didn't spend 16, 17 or 18,000 gems the other day doing Brave Trial. But we're not going to talk about that. First rule of Idle Heroes, do as I say, not as I do. We're also going to check out Tower. We haven't done that in ages. We're going to see how far we can push now with our treasure train boosted Morax and friends. We're going to see how far we can go in the guild altar and just do a couple of little bits like that. Let's see. So we've got to do Morax. Aspen Dungeon went well. So I'm expecting other things to go well too. We'll just see how it goes. Let's just go through dailies first. Yeah, so let me know how you think it's going to go. The tower. I presume we'll do alright. Because campaign's not been a problem. We've got to do our pioneer race. Don't look at all these. The pioneer race now is the complete 4-star or above tavern quest. People have already done quite high. I'm not going to push this one. I'm not going to push it because I don't think I'm going to be able to get where I need to get. I really don't. Ooh. And I really want to save some gems. I've just got... I wasted 7,000 gems the other day doing these to get red artifacts, and now all I'm getting is red artifacts. So we are going to do it naturally. We're going to see how we get. I'm not going to re-roll all of them for ages. I would like to get higher up in the pioneer race. I don't think I'm going to be able to. The only thing that I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna see how I get to come the end of the event, and then see if I want to push or not. Red artifact, because I'm gonna have some shards that I'm gonna have, and I haven't really decided what I want to do with them yet. I might just wait for another pioneer race. I know that I said I was going to win every single pioneer race, but I've come a cropper with this one. Yes, I really don't want to waste all these gems. Right, don't do it. Don't do it. We're going to play smart. We're going to play smart. It's a first time for everything. I mean, I still don't need any of them, so we're still going to use some gems. Right, Wishing Coins. 4-star quest helps us out. Another 60 gems isn't going to hurt us. 4-star gems. I really want a 4-star quest. Just in case we can push, this might make all the difference. So that's what we're going to do. Those of you that have realised, green screen's back. I'm filming during the day today, so it's a bit lighter outside. So I've got the facilities to do that, which is quite nice. We're going to go buy our tokens. Buy them. And what we are going to do, because we do need to spend some gems, we're going to go back into Aspen. We're going to go to the mysterious guy here, and we are going to buy Wishing Coins that we can afford, because we do need them for the upcoming event. So it just makes sense to buy the ones that we can buy, even if they're for gems. That's fine. That's fine. Because the reality is, there's nowhere else we can buy them, and we're going to get gems anyway from the relay. I'm going to stream the event. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to buy all the stuff first. I'm going to buy all the relay stuff, etc. first. I'm going to plan it all out on the Thursday, so watch my event guide. And then I'm going to stream the event, because it's a big event. I'd like to see how it goes. So, Let's do Brave Trial. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we've got so much more power than these guys. So let's watch it. I'm just going to show you kind of what I expect to happen most fights. Yeah, slap. Which is lucky because I'm not going to spend anything today.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
On Brave Trial. I promise. I'm going to try and show some resilience. And not be so twitchy-fingered. Holmes Young, my nemesis. He's the one that caused me all that heartbreak. It wasn't my fault, it was his fault. That's it, get stunned. Get stunned, get wrecked. That's what we like to see. So, we're going to skip forward a little bit. I've stopped the skipping. Because I want to show you a fantastic team that I've just come across. Morax, Rogan, Fiona, Andrea, Eloise, and Garuda. So it's going to be a shame. It's going to be a shame beating this guy. But, all the same, I appreciate that other people are trying to use Morax as well. We'll commence with the skipping after this. I'm going to try and make my videos more cut down. There you go. Right. Resume the skip. I've had to cut the skip again. Another cool team. Corpse Demon, Garuda, Dragon Slayer, Sia, Bade, and a Freya. I think that's a cool team. I don't think it's going to beat me, but I think it's a cool concept. Corpse Demon's not getting any freezes, which is what I was finding with my Corpse Demon. That's right, she's not going to get her ult, because if she got her ult, she might have been dangerous. Right. Resume Skippo. We're back. We're starting to struggle a little bit. And we're coming up against proper teams. I've revived King Barton to see how he goes. Right, so he's got lucky off bat with the doves. That might be a problem. It might also not be a problem. I really want this Garuda to... Yes. Right, so Garuda's down before she gets go. And this is the thing, when you're going against full teams and they're hitting King Barton, his attack ramps up and up. So King Barton, I mean, Morax didn't even hit anyone there. King Barton showing he's got what it takes. So this is another... We're going to go... We need to get to day 15. Do you know what? The more and more I'm using King Barton, the more I'm thinking I'm going to use him. Because he seems to fill in gaps that the rest of the team has. And it's just nice pressure. His damage is nice pressure throughout the fight. And he has the stun ability, King Shelter, so he gives everyone damage reduction. I mean, look, again, Morax has been CC'd the whole fight. And King Barton was getting stuff done. This is 2 fights in a row, Morax has done nothing. He's done literally nothing, because I think it was Saja was just stun locking him. This is the issue. I mean, Tix has got 1 HP. It's not going to be enough. I mean, they're struggling to get her down, but she's not going to be able to get her active off. She's just doing nothing. Right. We do... I know I said I wasn't going to spend any gems, and I don't think we've got many gems. But we do need to get... We do need to get to day 15, because I think that completes the event. And what we're going to do, we're going to do that. And we're going to see if we can ult. We're going to see if we can do our active first round, or if we're just going to get stuck. It doesn't matter, because she's not fighting. Right. Give him that, because we've got King Barton. Let's see. Let's see if Morax can get an attack off. Yes, Tix is dead, and luckily King Barton killed him, so he's going to be... Yes, It's the speed's like a big issue. The only good thing here, it's not good. None of it's good. None of it's good. Right. Let's go try some tower. And here we are in the tower. So let's see how this goes. I've given Morax back his Soul Seeker's Torch. And we're going to see how these fights go. We're going to watch the first one to see how much difficulty they're giving us. None. So now we're going to see. Right, we'll try it. We'll do one more. And then I'll skip ahead and we'll see how far we've got. Yeah, so I mean they're not even denting us. I'm gonna guess that we'll get to 500 before we start struggling. I'm gonna guess 500. I'm not gonna make you watch 500 fights, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, we're back. I just wanted to show a few fights because I'm really amazed at King Barton. And I know I've been banging on about it, but bear in mind he's 9-star, he's not particularly geared up. He's holding his own against Morax. Putting him in slot 1, so he's getting these counter-attacks off. And as I said, what he does, every time he gets hit, his attack goes up, and so therefore if he's getting hit 6 times in a round, by the 6th counter-attack, he's doing loads of damage. Now, obviously, Morax, when he gets his ult, he's doing this burst damage. But what Barton's really good at is just chipping away. And I feel like... Because I said originally, my team was going to be Unimax at the front with Morax. And the more I'm seeing King Barton, the more I'm thinking, I'd love... Because I really want... I've never seen anyone V4 him. I would be surprised if anyone has V4'd him. He wasn't in the first run of imprints. And then he was given imprints slightly down the road along with Valkyrie. And so I just want to see what he gets like when he's V4'd. See, I thought I'd bring it in because we're going to skip ahead again. And we're going to see how far we can go. But yeah, it's frustrating because I had like 4 or 5 fights with King Barton where he was top damage. And then since I've now shown this again, he's stopped. But that's fine. Corpse Demon actually doing some freezes. Because yeah, it's Morax's big burst that's doing a lot of the hard graft. See, this traditionally, the light waves, when you started to get into light waves, these were the ones that were an absolute nightmare to go against. Let's see how this goes. Because I know that he's already really good against Mim. Whereas Morax will struggle with Mim. King Barton, like Flora, chips away. He has inbuilt damage reduction, whereas Flora does the healing, so that's kind of what keeps him alive. But yeah, look, so these guys are stunned. King Barton's not stunned. He's got inbuilt crowd control, control immunity. Interesting. And yeah, as I said, so he's doing really well in some fights. Yeah, so we'll skip ahead again. Oh, scary. We'll look at the scary wave. We'll see how this goes. Again, this used to be one of those waves that was hateful. And one of the meta teams at the time was you could run 2 King Bartons and 4 scaries in the back line because they put these little scary marks on that stack up damage. Yes, because they're hitting all the opponents, he's getting 6 hits every time. So even though we're getting our damage nerfed, every time he hits, he's getting his damage buffed and then countering. So it's just really nice and consistent and...
Vindication!
Yes, he out-damaged Garuda and Morax there. I said he's only 9-star. He's only 9-star. Right, but yeah, so we'll skip ahead. We're back in. This is level 500. Let's see how this goes. The further we've got, the more King Barton seems to be doing. And then the nukes from Garuda and Morax are helping us through certain nodes. Corpse Demon's doing nothing. Heart Watcher, it's hard to tell because I presume her Watcher mark, because she's surviving, so her Watcher marks are going to be doing stuff. But yeah, we haven't yet come up against a fight that we've looked like we're going to struggle against. I'm really surprised because we're less than 2 weeks into the account. We've only got a level 10. And I know we've got some treasure train boosts, but it's not like huge. It's not a huge boost. So this is interesting. It's just taking time, but yeah, a few more scary waves. I don't know where Mim comes. Yes, I know the King Barton waves can be a bit brutal. Ice Blink waves again. This sometimes can get you stuck if they just freeze spam you. So we'll go here and we'll see how this works. I've got the green screen on, so you won't be able to see what I'm drinking. And it's actually really nice. Ultra Paradise. It does the job. Yeah, see, we're just not struggling. So I think again, I'm gonna skip forward. I wanted to show the 500. We'll skip forward. Mate, because I am surprised at how easy this is. Let's look at this. I am really surprised at how easy this has been. I thought we'd get more stuck, but we haven't lost a fight. I haven't seen anyone dying either. I don't think. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna absolutely whiz through. Maybe it's like Aspen yesterday where we just kept on going and going and going. So yeah, skip ahead. We've died. I haven't seen who killed us yet. King Barton. This wave. Let's see if we can do it, because I tend to find it goes better on manually fighting than auto clearing. I don't know why. That's something I've learned over the years. Right, we'll go 2 times because this is going to be a long drawn out fight, because there's going to be a lot of CC, and I think that's why is that it's just about chances. So yeah, Freya, Morax being frozen. Cruz is going to be annoying. If we could get down Cruz, this is why we're losing. Because Cruz is just healing him up. So in a really long fight, he's healing up. Garuda going to pop. Not enough. But I feel like we can brute force this a little bit. I don't know if there's anything that I massively want to change. I don't think there's anything I want to change. We'll go through it a few times and see. I've got further than I thought I would, so if this is where we stop, that's absolutely fine. And then we'll wait a few days and we'll come back in when the team's a bit more built out. I feel really bad for King Barton because I said in like episode 2 or 3 that it was the last time it was going to be on the thumbnail. Yeah, see, they're decimating me in this. Ah, yes, Morax, but Morax popping. If he had his upgraded Kiss of Ghost and he was healing from all that damage. Nah. We'll try it a couple more times. Let's try this. Let's try this. Because I want him to pop. And maybe we need him to take some damage to boost up his skill damage. As long as he doesn't get CC'd on the first round, his ult is then going to do significantly more damage. He's got CC, he's got stun. Oh no, but he'll break out the stun. It's King Barton's 1 or 2 rounds. No. Yeah, we've got stunned and frozen. He's got his damage nerfed as well. Right, but we've killed the Cruz. It's just not going to be enough. We're not quitting. We're going to try it again. We'll go 3 times. Oh, not that. We'll go 3 times. Maybe I should put Magic Source on him. Get him to do his ult first round and see if he can clear anyone out. This is looking better. Nice. Garuda's doing stuff. Garuda's going to have her active. It's just not enough. And Cruz is the one. Cruz is the pain. A lot of people seem to have this affection for the Abyss faction. And they've asked me to do an Abyss only account. And this here with Cruz and King Barton, I think would be like the cornerstone. Chuck in a Berea, maybe a Morax. You've got Ignis and Waldeck. Like, you could make such a good... It's where we haven't got that hit. Ooh, see this? This might work. Yes. Come on, Garuda. Oh, they're just... Come on. One more active. Yes! Come on. That was close. Garuda and Corpse Demon. I wanted Corpse Demon to die sooner so that she'd get a heal, but fine. That's fine. Cruz again. See, it's funny because obviously Ignis is a better version of Cruz. But I think Cruz's weakness marks are underrated. So what Cruz does, he does 4 weakness marks on his active skill. So whoever the weakness marks hit, they take 50% more damage. He also does healing on his basic, and he does a stun when he goes below 75% health, 50% health. But no, so he's nice, but Ignis is just unfortunately better. I'm surprised they introduced Ignis when they already had Cruz, because they just fill the same slot. And Ignis is just like an essential crutch as a hero. But this is going alright. I don't think it massively mattered putting Morax front line. I think the issue now is we're not getting those counters. And even though it's nice that, because when he gets lower health, he does more damage and takes less damage, where we're not able to heal him up, it might be causing us problems, but that's fine. We'll see how far we can go now. It was nice to get through that wave. This is just annoying. It was nice to get through that wave. There's another one hit. There's another 2 here. So we might have found our natural end place, which is fine because we don't need to rush through this stuff. Obviously, we have Tower of Dream after this, but I think we'll be a little while. The good thing is that the min waves I don't think will be a problem. I think the light waves will be a problem. They can be a bit of a pain. Waves like this aren't an issue. Oh, also, if you're still watching, put down below hair reveal. Someone commented on one of my videos that I must have the worst hairline ever, which is why I always wear hats. That's not true. I just love wearing hats. So for me, yeah, that's why I wear hats. I haven't lost my hair yet. So it's not looking great now. But yeah, hair reveal down below if you're still watching, and we'll see how this goes. I don't want to skip too far forward because I feel like we're coming to the end. But yeah, look at Morax. He is a tonk. This is King Barton's, man. It's such a problem. It's such a problem to go against. Yeah. Is he actually going to wipe everyone out? I said it's the damage reduction, the attack boost that he gets, and then he stuns as well. He just grinds teams down. Yeah, okay, that was fortunate. Yeah, look. I'm tempted to like run a double KB. I'm so tempted to do it. double King Barton, Freya, Morax. The only issue I feel like then, because you've got the King Bartons. You've got the King Bartons there to tank. Morax will be the big damage dealer. Freya gives some nice buffs. But then, as I said, I really wanted to do like Penny and stuff like that. But then I feel like if you've got Morax, do you need Penny? I have to think about it. Because King Barton's been really fun. I think he's going to be really good in the new 10-star arena. That's for sure. I think he'll chew through some teams. I think Fiona might be really nice with it. Still. With the shields and the healing. And I've decided that I'm not going to go down the Ignis route. That's something I've decided that I really don't want to do. I feel like she's too meta for this account. So yeah, we will feed out Ignis at some point. We might even make her a 9-star just to feed her out. I think this might be where we're done. We'll check it. Sad I haven't got... Because Amivor... This is the thing with all these old school heroes. Amivor, King Barton, Faithblade. They are sneaky strong, but they're niche. Yeah, this is... I thought we might die to this wave. We'll see. Yeah. Unless Garuda pulls out something incredible. No, I didn't think she would. Yeah, Flame Strike. Faithblade, Amivor. So they're just... That looked like a really strong team. But that's fine. Nope. Not now. Let's skip. And let's go and do something else. We're back. I got some gems for completing Tower of Oblivion. So I've spent some. Because I want to get to day 15 of Brave Trial. That's what I wanted to do. We res these 3. They beat that wave. The reason I haven't shown that is I was going to hide that I'd done this if it didn't work. Because I am a bit of a child. Now, we've got an Eloise. I think we're going to beat her. So let's see. Let's see if we beat Eloise. Because I think that Morax's ult is going to kill her. Yes. Right. I also think... Dark mode. Night mode. We're not going to worry about night mode. Nice, it's still not done. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was going to complete the monthly event. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right. So, we're going to skip forward. In fact, no we're not. We're not going to skip forward. We're going to leave it there. I've got a few other things I need to get done. But I'm going to do them separately. If you're still here, please like and sub. I really appreciate you still being here watching and listening. Stay safe. VH out.